What is the finest? Explain the finest as a mascot.
I get this question a lot from people at home, and I have trouble explaining it each time.
So, since the finest is something that's a little bit more abstract and harder to understand, I didn't really know what it was at first either.
The finest is kind of a weird mascot.
I don't know, you don't know, no one knows.
In terms of our mascot, the finest is kind of like an angel.
So Farley rhymes with Charlie, so Charlie's angels, so we kind of like reinterpret ourselves as Farley's angels.
So you'll see all sorts of wings all over the dorm. Cafe Farfar has this big pair of angel wings painted on the wall.
During like the pep rally, we will wear halos, and on all of our t-shirts we'll have like wings, and very fun. Farley's finest, gotta love it.
If you are with a group of other Farley girls, we do this thing called throwing the F.
We have our F that we throw up all the time in pictures. We're kind of like a sorority that way. But basically, being the finest means being the best at everything, or thinking you're to be the best at everything.
Obviously, I'm a little biased, but Farley, I think, is the best dorm on campus because we're involved in so much stuff. I personally was involved in a bunch of the athletics that we did.
We are fierce competitors. We love to get involved in all sports, all competitions. For example, in our hall sports, we were second place in last year playing in the stadium for flag football.
Flag football, we got to the stadium. Like the championship game was in Notre Dame Stadium. Basketball, we got to the Joy Center and played there. Ping pong, we did decently.
And we won in our hall cross country last year.
Not only are we like the finest in sports, like we do all kinds of like community service.
So Farley girls are super involved in everything on campus. If you go to an activity or a club, you'll probably see at least one other Farley girl there. Even if you're not the best of friends with someone, you never really feel uncomfortable.
I would say that the finest is the spirit that all the girls bring to our hall.
To me, the finest is just this awesome, great energy that just inspires the women of Farley to be their best selves and go out and do amazing things.
Being the finest means that we are women of character on Notre Dame's campus.
The only way I know how to explain it is it describes the awesome and super poised residents of Farley Hall.
We really embody it as kind of a personality.
I like to think of the finest as when a Farley girl does something, they do it to their finest ability, and it'll be some of the finest products that'll ever come out of it.
The finest is Farley's mascot. It's a family of young women who support each other and care for each other through both laughter and hard times, who make living at Notre Dame just an amazing, one-of-a-kind, incredible experience.
The best thing about Farley is the community. I've met so many amazing people in Farley, and they're truly the finest people that I've met at Notre Dame.
But you can interpret it however you want.
I think we rock it. So,